Okay. Welcome back. Today we're gonna finish Act 3. There we go. Today we're gonna finish Act 3 and we're gonna be free from Act 3. Alright, just gotta do a quick check, make sure we're live on all of the things. And we are. Stick. Make sure nothing's flickering. Nope, we're all good. Cool. Okay, got all the boat chats up. Do this. Alright, so it's been a bit since I last played. There's been a big patch, 1.1. It just came out the other day, or yesterday. I got a level 33 Deadeye. And now that I have heard that there's gonna be a reset at some point, I think I'm only gonna have a few do a few characters. I'm done trying to like test stuff, or at least done streaming the going through stuff.
How can I help?
Because I like hanging out with friends in Discord, and streaming really doesn't let me do that all that much.
Keep your eyes sharp.
So I'm probably just gonna stream less. Speed. What was it? Life. Knife move skill. Is there a spirit too? Oh boy, that is a bow. But all of the added other stuff is not great. So they said as you level up, the shops get better. Or was that just an expedition thing? There's nice fucking gloves, though. It exists. I'm gonna buy these gloves, because that's a lot of extra life. His damage is only T2. I'm still not a fan of alt locking down which item you're looking at. Like, oh, yeah, that's a crumbling wall of skill. No. Because I always want to see the, like, expanded mods. Like the T1, T2s. But I don't want to have to hit alt every time I go look over an item. Okay, so
Watch your step.
what we can do... I don't even think we can use assets, right? Yeah, normal to magic. Okay, so I want to AUG. Be something decent. Oh, yeah, okay. This is fucking just already a way better helmet. Lose a little bit of evasion, but there you go. That's not bad. I'm missing mana. This is going to be my helmet for a while, I think, so I'm going to spend some X on it. Nice, rarity. Is there anything else I really want? A res? Okay. There we go. One more level to all minion skills. What, 40 more life? So really all I lost was accuracy and a bit of light radius, which I believe is the same mod. And really, these gloves are going to be good for warrior. Okay, so what did I do? I last stopped. So I have just a +2 wand. I have a ton of spirit from that. Yeah, and I'm using this. Honestly, it's I don't know how good it is. I could Regal, probably this, and see if I can get something better, but I need to figure out what my current skill setup is because I haven't played in like 2 weeks. Okay, so I tried to do Trial Master. That did not work. Like at all. So I didn't check out this bog. I think I had like 3 zones to go to. So now that I changed this helmet, does that mean that I can get any more minions? Arsonist. Yeah, I got rid of my skeletal warrior, so now it's just skeletal arsonists. Arsonists and zombies. Survey?
You are confident? I give you that. Do you truly believe you can beat the Azak tribe? Do so, and my people would be forever grateful. Slay in Nakdok and free the spirits of our stolen children. Find in Nakdok.
I actually
Yes?
looked at her.
Wither away!
Nice if I could see. Yeah, it's funny how just removing skeletal warriors, like, made my build. Could also spend a bunch respecting to what's it called? The just minion buffs, pretty much. This ready, so I can do. So, got a bit of a cough still, even like 2 weeks after my cold was done. Let me figure out what's going on with that. Probably gonna need to respec at some point, so I think honestly that's not that bad, but a +1 lightning would make that even better.
Watch your step.
Because this is it looks decent for Archmage. Mana and chance to shock spell damage. That's a high mana roll for this level too. I don't think I need any more supports. I don't think I need any of these. Oh yeah, what was I gonna swap? I don't think I need DD. That's one thing I think I can just drop. So let's go gems. Was it enfeeble and decaying Hex? Let's drop DD and do that. And I don't think I need these. Okay, what are Skeletal Reapers? Dark Effigy, I think I'm just gonna remove. Cause I keep forgetting about it. But I guess I'll upgrade a zombie. Cause my arsonist's already 9. I guess I could grab Reavers, because they cost, what, 45 per? Or 35 per, so I could get more of them. I got 26 just sitting around. Which means technically I could have one Skeletal Warrior too. Could just be unearthing stuff, but it's no level upgrade zombie. would absolutely love to be able to see what the actual damage difference is for the zombies. But it's like, oh yeah, they just do this. It's like, do they gain more health? Do they do more damage? What does this actually do? I'll upgrade it, but like, what does it even do? Okay, so we got Flame Mold, Contagion, Pain Offering, Essence Drain, Dark Effigy. And I guess I'll put in Feeble Rosewater. What's Dark Effigy on? Plus 5.
Shouldn't do that here.
Okay. Let's figure out which button that is. Is that this one?
Nowhere to run.
I think I'm already feeling the difference of I didn't realize it was really. I'm gonna say I feel like I'm feeling the difference of the summons not dying when you get run out of distance. Because I think they were doing that before. Is this a road or...
Infection.
Okay, so 2 seconds. do like pain offering.
I need more mana.
Hopefully these boots are good. Is this safe? Gonna connect and go nowhere? Is that a mini solo? Oops.
I think not.
Weird. It's like I need to cop something up. And it's right there. And then you cop. And it's just, it's no longer right there. Sucks. Ooh, spell damage, cast speeds, a little bit of mana. This one fire spells. Just a +1. Yeah, boots, 20% movement speed, no life though.
My dexterity is
Oh, you
lacking.
bitch. What level? You have to be level 36 to use that. I feel like that's not good for level 36. Wait, what? Oh, it's a hybrid and then the singles. Oh, that's fucking weird. How much is this? 1100? Sure, take it for 1100.
Don't get eaten.
Okay, this helmet I am willing to volley it. Because I'm going to be using that helmet for a while. These boots, unfortunately, I need actual dex for, which sucks. But they are the best boots I have got yet. Which is nice. I'm sure I'm actually seeing, you know, a Windows, how about you just stop firing up notifications for me to give you information?
Stray!
Because I think I was... I guess Essence Drain as the other Ascendancy might be interesting because it feeds off your life and there's nodes that make your chaos damage take chunks of your life as well. Does that mean that it just is better? Because you wouldn't really feel the impact of it taking your life if you have overflow of life. yeah, did PoE 2 ever happen? So I thought that was supposed to be coming out last week.
A stick. You're embarrassing us as that witch. You crossed the line, sister. You should have known what the price would be.
More spirit. Just barrier invocation. Gains energy when your energy shield is damaged by hit. Use invocation once sufficient energy is gathered will consume to trigger socketed spells. Okay. Interesting. Socketed? Oh, blasphemy. Yeah, that's it. Your AoE curse. I don't have enough shield to make Grim Feast make sense, I don't think. So I think I'm just gonna chill on
It
this
was deserved.
thing, but I
I
will
draw the line
take
at children, unless provoked, of course.
another arsonist. Okay, is there anything else in the zone? That is nice. I do really like these crossed off things now. That is much more clear. What zone haven't I gone to? Can't go to the waterways yet, I don't think. So now I have to go to the... I don't think I went to the Temple of Chaos either. But I think the Temple of Chaos is... yeah, Ultimatum. I'll have to go back down to use the waypoint. Is that always been the case? Conserving.
You have slain the Bog Witch?
Hmm. Does shock, ignite, poison? Poison's not bad. Usual bleeding is better though. Do that. Need a bleeding.
Witches like her give the sisterhood a bad name.
And let's swap out the lightning res one. Because I'd rather have can't be bled and can't be poisoned. And any of the other stuff.
Move swiftly.
So the question is, do I want to fully swap
There?
to
Hey?
what's it called?
Hello. Death gems, blood crystals. Some think the victims are still... There's no way to know that for certain. Servi has been a fantastic ally to us here. Her people have lived in the vicinity of Utsal for countless generations, so she's been able to show us all the most interesting Val ruins. The accessible ruins were all looted long ago, of course, but the lake around us has protected most of this city since the end of the Vaal Empire. Plenty of choices.
Is there anything that I'm like woefully under-equipped in? I guess rings kind of shit. Like, I guess rings are poop. And also this is just a really high spirit scepter that I'm never gonna really get rid of. I guess I could exalt it one more time. I hope to get like +1 or something on it.
May good luck.
Let's do that. Because honestly, I don't foresee seeing a 178 or higher. Nothing changed? I gained a little bit of mana. Wow. Well, that's fine. I was kind of getting wrecked on mana by wearing this chest. So,
I need more agility for this.
oh my god, I forgot about that. Stash decks. That allows me to equip that, which allows me to unequip that. It's done, man. That's a decent chest, dude. That might be good for a monk. I might as well just pick up and hold on to whatever. Oh, that's a T4. Could be good for like Archmage. It's actually not bad for anything really. Life leech and cold damage. I think the one thing I like least about the kind of like magic items are good is that I need to pay attention to every single item. A bit of a overload. Okay, so I killed her here. I went back home. Yeah, I forgot you could roll into. Okay, so Shuffle of Chaos is literally just for ultimatum, right? Yeah. Let's go to the machinarium. Machinarium. I always say machinarium. I don't know why though.
Constructs once powered by dead souls.
This is a find. A Vaal ruin that hasn't been looted? No one from camp has managed to make it to this part of the jungle and survive. Until now. This mechanism, if powered with a small soul core, it could open that door.
Oh. That's what she was talking about.
Infection!
I guess I could try out full frost mages. but I don't know how well that would work with... Well, I guess I'm not really synergizing with Journalist at all, right? Kind of just using the Hound, and that's... One of the things I don't even have my second ascendancy node yet. I actually don't even remember what the second node was. I thought Hound would be a lot more impactful.
Just what I need.
Or at least much more than it was. It is. What are they called? Rusted constructs? They do not have the grenade. Animation, like the telegraph. Rusted reconstructed.
Suffer and die.
Note. Rusted reconstructor. Grenades don't show telegraph. That's something that I probably should.
Oh, goodness. It awakes. No
He's calling for yellow.
Shipments of soul cores in the span of 3 months. 74 shipments, and it still won't be enough. If our fears become realized, we have put our lives on the line because Doriani asked us to do so. I accept this, and I am not a traitor to the Queen, but sometimes loyalty requires protecting her from her own mistakes. We need more time. We just need more time.
Death is my power to wield.
I feel like the mace that goes boom boom on crit kill would be pretty cool. I'm wondering if, like, I guess Shockwave is before death, and then this would be after death, but that would also mean, does that mean that it stacks with, what's it called? Davash. Sterile Davash also has on-death explosions. So is it double explosion on death? Or is it just a single explosion because the one takes precedent over the other? Sabatones. Does feel like my chaos stuff that like spell still do damage. Okay, so yeah, I didn't. All I did was the minion max life. I guess I have more life. So I guess life regen on minions is technically life regen for me at like 20% of the value. And minion life is life for me at 20% of the value, as long as I can keep my hound alive. So I might do Infernal Flame, because I don't feel like Demon Flame, Demon Form. Okay, increase spell damage for Demon Flame. I don't think I care about that. Altered Flesh might be nice, because you get 4 points, right? Honestly, Seething Body seems pretty sick. Well, not on low, all damage from you, so this essentially makes it higher ignite. But this is just straight up 20% fire damage. So I think I would go that way. And then for next ones, I don't think I care about Demon Form, to be honest. And I kind of don't want to go crit. So I might go here. And then here. That is a slow scaler. I guess I do have 815 life. That's what, 4 times 8. Yeah, it's not bad. It's like one more, actually it's one more minion for 25% of my life though. And I think the Videt's Hand might be better. The Fizz taken is chaos though. I guess that allows you to, well, I guess if you go CI, that just deletes 20% of Fizz. Do I want to go CI? Honestly, I don't know. I know it's good right now, but I don't know if I want to jump on the CI bandwagon. sec. I just read this note again. It's pretty good. So technically you just have to stack fire. Fire res. Or you can stack fire res more and it, you know, it just matters a lot more. So I think Parametric Pact is the next one I'm taking. And I don't think I'm going to take any of the Bidette stuff. Like here I'll get 100 max energy shield, which isn't bad, but I think you can get way more, and Grim Harvest or Grim Feast really just scales that out of control. Oh yeah, I do have that jewel. So if I increase minion max life, I think I was gonna go for some energy shield. Yeah, I was working on this. I think I was doing this one because I already have some reduced mana, so I kind of don't want to take even further reduced mana. Plus, I want to scale my int. That's why I was like, oh yeah, I want that. It's this guy.
Suffer and die!
What the fuck is the AoE on that rolling slam? I don't think it was indicated at all.
Infection! Impressive.
Oh, we
Perhaps I could learn a thing or two from this Ikwani.
As far as that's cool. I like free res. So I'm assuming by the end of this we'll have 10 cold, 10 lightning, 10 10 of each res from just rares in the story. It's kind of what it seems like this is happening. Ooh, that's a new tier of spirit on chess, I think. Ooh. That's nice.
Don't drink the water.
what do I have on here? I got life and all Ellie res. So if I can hit like armor. 25 life worth it? 12 spirit's not worth it though. $36 once. Wait. Wow. The energy shield on there is really doing some work. This is a cool one. I might do something with it later, but
Farewell.
gotcha.
Don't drink the water.
How goes it?
Do you have anything cool? Explode on crit. Or on crit kill. That's kind of cool. That's not even a fucking hybrid. Gross. It's high tier thorns. Max rolled high tier thorns. But I've seen Mathel be like, yo, thorns, and then be like, yo, thorns, not the best. Do I want to gamble on this one? Sure.
A bit fancy, this one. Enjoy.
No. Well, rip gold, rip og. Okay, so do I want to try Reavers? Because I'm not too spec'd into fire at the moment, I don't think. I'm much more into chaos at the moment. And like, if I dropped chaos... If I drop these, so that's what, 4 points? 7 points... these I would just reallocate. And this would be 10. 15 points I would be able to put elsewhere. So technically I would be able to go here. Get more max life. And that's what, 1, 2, 3. 3 points. And these would just ship to here. 3 points. I don't know if I would want reduced life recovery rate for my minions. Because where, let's see, menu damage roll, you have at least 2 different active offerings. So this is minion crit. Okay, all bonuses go to minions. Minion Ellie res. And then I guess I would swap. I probably wouldn't grab those. It's over here. Ellie res, revive fast, and increased AoE. Increased cooldown recovery rate's pretty good. So I feel like this is a good one to get to. This is what? Wait, is there no spiritual offering? That's kind of cool. Extra energy shield? Because I really want minions regenerate. But I think that's literally the only node. There's some recoup. Yeah, regen. like how I type in regen and it goes, yeah, no, recoup? Okay, so there's literally only Vile Mending. It's the only passive tree minion life regen. And then there's only one recoup. So that means that your uptime is maximized for regen based on that. So then I would need to scale. So if I take this node, 10% reduced life recovery rate. So if they get 2% right now, that would be 1.9%. No, 1.8% of life per second. But it's 40% increased max life. So do some math there. So you have 40% more. So let's say we have 100 life on our minion. That means they produce 2% of their life per minute. If you increase that to 140 and drop it to that, so it'd be 1.8 times about 0.4, so 40 or 4. So you lose about 2 life a second. Honestly, Necktie's flesh is pretty good. That would be, I think, one of the things I'll go for. Let's see here. Is there like good corpse? It's like I don't have a good way to generate power charges right now either. Wow, there's literally just those nodes for corpse. Yikes. Okay, so I guess fire. Search fire. So I could go here, but I don't know if this means that my minions' fire damage penetrates either. Let's freeze build up. So I could go up here. Because this would give me fire res, which with my last... I guess I wouldn't go max into... So next I would gain the flame, whatever shit. And then the next ascendancy would be the turn shit into fire damage. So I just get 20% res on everything for just having fire. So then I could go here, grab a bunch of fire res. And I guess technically I could go here too. But if, for damage pen, does that apply to my enemies too? Oh, I fucking kind of hate these nodes. Where it's like, yeah, no, you come in here, and then, oh yeah, no, you have to spend 5 more points to get to the other side. It's like, why? Why have you forsaken me? Damage with hits against burning enemies. Nah. Okay, so this explode node looks pretty good. I guess it is on the way for crystalline flesh. But I wouldn't want to go up here. I would want to go down here for the faster revive. Damage. I guess technically I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'll be able to get there if I respect my chaos. only made a life regen. So I'm kind of wondering if there's another minion life regen. Place. Was this the whole point of this place? Oh no, there's Draconi's Sanctum. Apparently it's not through here. And I guess he's guaranteed to drop probably all.
Wither away!
Oh, yeah, I guess I did die. That's probably why this soul card popped back up. Alright, so I got Black Flame, and he was like the main guy, right? Or the main boss of the sun. I was waiting to get shotgunned by like 5 of those guys. Never happened though. Never happened. Inventory's not full. Let's keep going.
I'd best talk to the Optimist again. This is the largest soul core I've ever seen. With this, we could power the mechanism in the waterways. But it isn't charged. There is still latent energy residing here. From what I can gather, these lines in the stonework should lead to generators. You might need to find some more soul cores to spin them up, but maybe the constructs have been maintaining all this. In any case, let's hope it still functions. We'll then have to remove that. Good luck.
Alright, let's find generators. Some lead. Oh, the shade goes in. Honestly, that life regen node goes hard on this up and down. Because before he was just constantly dying, and now it's like properly regenerating its life. I think I looked at all those support gems, level 2s, and none of them really tickled in my fancy. There's what, Feeding Frenzy, I think, is the only interesting one.
Seems this needs a larger soul core than the doors did.
I think. Oh, did I Feeding Frenzy my SRS? I don't remember. I think I put Feeding Frenzy on something. I know that for sure. I might have actually put it on Arsonist. Did I put it on? Yeah, I did. I put it on my SRS.
Wither away.
Is there a rare that has like revive minions or something?
Another cause to serve.
That would explain it. Derby, what we got? It's not bad, actually. That's pretty decent. Implicit's kind of shit. I think right now T4 is the high rolls and stuff. Bow's Q is already full, so that goes in dump 3. Sick. And we're back. Man, this cough just won't go away. X. There's nothing in here, right? It's just main. What's actually wait? What's wildfire? Ignites inflicted by support skills spread to other enemies that stay within 1.5 meters for 2 seconds. Ignites inflicted by supported skills spread. Can I put that on my Hellhound? I guess I'll see if it seems to proliferate. Do I have any other level 2 supports? Oh, I do. Let's pick look at what level 2 is or has, because I feel like it felt like it didn't have too much. I guess fire pen. Just mana. More weapon elemental damage. Enemies ignited by supported skills have 60% chance to explode on death. Why didn't I look at these before? Okay, so Fertile Hound should be able to spread fire. So Fertile Hound should be able to spread fire, and enemies should explode. Once they're gonna honestly, curses would just make almost no sense to level up. It's real weird that the mana cost goes up and like
I'd best talk
a
to the
5
optimist again.
level
Rise!
uplift in skill gem level gets you like 1% of effect. Even though technically I think that's like 20% of effect, but you get what I mean. Trying to see if I feel my Hellhound.
A gift from fate.
I don't know if I do. Days build up equal to 100% of the damage dealt. We're gonna have to look up what days does. I think I'm for warrior. I think I'm gonna wait until probably just wait a long time before I play warrior. To be completely honest. I want it to be in like a good state before I really play it. So I did Act 1 as warrior. It was definitely way more difficult than I always say all of the other classes. Now that armor is slightly better, maybe it won't be as bad.
I do know a way out. If we fail and the Empire falls, I have one last resort. I fear it, but it is my last hope. We imprisoned Iklotil the Black Jaw and his soldier, alone for his crimes. Isolated lattice. His stone forms seem to retain much of his personality. Do I dare drain my own lifeblood into something we use as a punishment worse than death? We have toiled so long to defeat death. All I know now is fear. If the sky turns to blood, if flames consume Utsa, only then will I decide.
Suffer and die! I suppose this will fit the generator. Out of mana.
Is there only one generator? Are you kidding me? Like, it was literally just to the left and to the right, there was nothing. I feel like the biggest reason why my hound was dying was literally because I was running out of range of it. Now that I'm like playing with that change in, definitely think that was what was happening. So now the hound actually feels good. Like, it's not dying constantly. You can see that it's like at least setting off some ignites. Or I should say initializing some ignites. So I'm assuming that there's 2 generators, one on either side. Okay. So far up on.
What a display. Let's find another.
Yeah, I feel like the chaos definitely does less than minions with like a fairly high level of
How can I?
oh, what I was gonna say. It's much easier to just go chaos, I could say, as much easier to just go chaos or fucking minions than it is chaos for witch. I feel like at max level chaos might have like a chance, but right now I don't know. Actually, is there?
I'd best talk to the optimist again.
No P. Is there life regen in the witch area? So I could go to Templar. And get a bit of life regen. Wouldn't be the worst. There is a lot of recoup. Dude, what are these up here? Yeah, what? Minion? How did I not see that? Reduced reservation. Well, I know where I want to beeline to. But what's the best way to get there? Probably coming up here. Oh, that's +1 to all. I thought that was +11 to each. So the question is it better for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 5? And that takes me past fire, so I think I would go 5. Bing. Might go Elirez, but I'll go whoop. Because 12% reduced reservation. That's 12% more mobs. Or more minions. So everything. 326, 322, 324. So I'm using 324 right now. 12% more. Well, it's 12 per 100, so 24. 36. So that'd get me, what, one more arsonist? I don't know if that's worth it. It wouldn't be worth it in my current build, or my current setup with all my chaos stuff. That's for sure. But I feel like it would be worth it if I drop chaos spells, like chaos support. But also I think Necry's Flesh is worth it too. Because that's just more life for my minions. So I think next one is Necry's Flesh. And then I'll spend the next 2 points on this energy shield node, just because it scales my int, so that I can move more of my travel points off of int. And maybe get a little bit of armor going. Checkpoint to the other generator. Lock that in.
Well, that seemed to bring...
There's a mechanism.
to bring the whole place alive.
Okay, so let's... Oh, there's an entry point at the waypoint. Well, let's go over here then. See if there's anything interesting. Lord, I'm tired. No, I'm not tired. Waking up. Legati's Corruption altered. Oh. Do gloves.
A surprising result.
Yep, it did nothing.
I need more agility for this.
Okay, that's interesting, but it didn't really do anything. Dex. It does kind of suck how high the tribute requirements are.
How can I
And the fact that you're mostly only getting them from, well, you are only getting them from items. Right, because there's no inherent. So I wanna see a breakdown of where I'm getting all my intelligence from.
Ugh. I'd best talk to the optimist again.
Okay, so I got that. Let's go here.
Infection!
Close to another level. So there's the chest in here. Holy fuck, those guys shotgun me. So let's do this encampment. Back to the sanctum.
Ugh. I'd best talk
The fact
to the
that there's no
optimist
checkpoint
again.
there is kind of ridiculous.
Oh dear. Now we just have to remove it from that giant construct. Good luck. Suffer and die. Ingenious construction, but too weak.
I'm happy that it was a little too weak. Okay. Chill out, lady. Resonance already 10. Chain offerings 1% more damage. Contagin's kind of the only. Once again, tooltips. Real weird that you can't go to the second tab to see how much damage it increases by. So I guess I'll just take Contagion because I can actually. Track that. Return to infested barons and activate the stone altar. Okay. I'm assuming there's nothing else in this set. There is not. Sick. Oh, did I not get the waypoint there? Yeah, so I have gotten everything. So we'll go above ground.
Finally, some progress.
That's the water. Does that mean the Matline waterways are this way?
Hey!
Really, 2 rares, and I got like, oh, never mind. I was gonna say I got no items out of that.
No.
But I did. I got 2. So gained a level though. Okay, so hopefully if I do this, that'll make my hound do more ignite. And it won't hamper his life too much. His life regen. That has a lot of stuff on it, so I'll probably hold on to it. T2, T5. It's not about chests. Could go away.
Hey there.
There's this bow. Seems like it could be something. And this one, I think it's just straight up worse than this other one. This min is like 35. Is it 35 to 50, 63, 65 to 110? $35 to 110. And this one has a higher minimum. But the maximum is significantly lower. Like, my ranger. I think my ranger just hit Act 3. I was working hard to not play ahead.
Still breathing for the right price.
What do you got for items here? That is 100% increase fist damage. This is a crazy fizz weapon. I think I'd just take this. I'm just
Everything
buying
has its
that.
price. Remember, you can never be too careful out here.
Crazy. So I need to find my way over the Matland waterways. So I'm gonna assume I just continue east.
And die!
Did I find this before? Of course it's fire resistant. Break the chaos out, man.
Is my power to wield.
Yeah, I guess I didn't find this last time. Actually, are the waterways right beside the thing here? I feel like it would be weird if they weren't. Is it right up here? Oh, it is. Yeah, good. Good thing I thought about that.
This better still work.
Is this just a dreadnought style? Fuck, what was that? What is happening? Do things just have corpse explosion? Shaman? The shaman just off-screen corpse exploding? What? The solar amulets are... doing some work.
Death and decay!
Alright, where's the shaman? Oh, there he is. Just barely on screen. Yet able to corpse explode. outside of line of sight. Very cool, very cool. Okay, enemies doing or fucking minions doing come around this fucking corner? So, does that mean that these brutes were just like chilling here this whole time? Is the whole area drained? Or is that just a boss? It's just like a little boss room. Oh yes, little boss room. Okay, so they bring down.
It's my power to wield.
They bring down some stuff. I don't even know what that was. Was that a meteor? Okay, and this staff. This I want to keep. Because it's a very high vis. Very high vis staff. Plus it has what? Open suffixes, and suffixes are what? Crit or damage? I think. That might be good for a warrior. Not that I'll probably play one anytime soon, but it's got some good life. That's armor evasion. I will not wear that. Evasion ES. Could be good for monk. Hmm. Yeah.
Be wary. Take your time.
Sir, you got anything cool? Spell fizz damage. I feel like there's not that many fizz spells. Like at all. Of course, there's Bone Blast. As is on the wall. But I guess I get to take a look at this skill gems, because this would be pretty solid. For any fizz based. But like, you just can't beat the plus 48% spirit. It's a double spirit mod. It's a hybrid and the main.
I like it.
You don't want to sell those.
Don't drink the water.
But, like, if I leveled up, Oswald, what do we got? just how many tiers of mana are there? So I feel like T7 mana at level 33 is pretty crazy. Like, oh wait, never mind. I literally have that on my helmet.
Stay.
I'm an idiot. I could go sorcerer, like Archmage sorcerer, at some point.
Infection!
Kind of feel like that's been done. Okay, where's the shaman? Ah, off screen. Or on screen, but no visible. Kind of like if warriors could either phase through other minion types. Just look at this. Like, my zombies are stuck behind my arsonists. Like, at that point, is it even worth having zombies? I feel like not really.
Death and decay!
Like, look at this. I just got zombies chilling in the back while there's enemies that they could totally go for. Oh, there's a shaman somewhere that's exploding corpses off screen. Okay. What is this? Matline Waterways? Matline Waterways. Shamans. Corpse exploding while off screen. I know they changed the thing for, I believe, in the desert. Dudes doing stuff from off screen, so I assume that this is a thing that would be of some sort of interest. Of some interest, I should say. Percent chance to poison attacks. It's kind of cool building. There's a shaman. Oh, he's somewhere in there. But he was off screen when he started doing the corpse explosions. Oh, yep. Off screen. What are these? Azak shamans? Probably swap to like fireball or something. Let's go. Checkpoint. This is the last one. Okay, this time the shaman is on screen. But I think with them, as long as they're within a screen of their target, which is a corpse, they're allowed to do it. We could keep moving, right? Yeah. I feel like melee, yeah, melee minions being able to phase through ranged minions would be a nice change. I think that's the thing I would want for any like minion phasing changes. I feel like that makes sense. Because otherwise you would just literally always use all ranged or all melee. Sure, what's else I would just do that.
Death and decay!
Interesting. Like how we just cleared these canals and they're already like, yeah, no, we're just hanging out down there. You know, This feels like an arena. Mongols. Yay. Pull the lever.
Yes.
Oh, whole fucking city down there.
Drain away. Reveal yourself, Utzal.
Sal. Alright, cool. How much shit do I need? Or how much longer is this act gonna be? Because I've been at it, what, 2 hours? And I thought I was getting roughly close. But I guess this is probably the equivalent of me, like, getting to the counts.
Quickly.
It's
The
not time
cat's
to
place.
kill them all yet.
Unless they have, like, 6 zones between this start. Shock? No, nothing. That's a good amount of lightning res. Maybe worth an AUG. You doing that on gloves? Okay, so let's AUG this. Nah, it's shit. This it's shit too. It's not that bad. Maybe like another witch could use it. Mana and attack speed, an evasion energy shield. Maybe like monk. I've already got like some pretty
Be warned,
dank
friend.
gear.
The waterways on the Matlan River be a barrier. Their queen witch, Ignakdok, takes her child every blood moon. Why? I won't guess.
Oh yeah, I already did
You
it.
should have never drained the lake. My tribe depends on the waters for our safety. How will we fend off the Orok or the Azak now? And worse, you have unleashed the horrors of the Val once more. Know this. You bring up bad omens from the depths that should have stayed buried, and you will regret it.
I probably should know this is what we were doing the entire time. And now all of a sudden she's like, oh, you fucked up. Like, nah, you didn't invite us against doing this. Good one. You got something to say?
The members of this expedition seem to believe that the ziggurat beneath our feet holds an ancient device that was intended to be used against the cataclysm that destroyed the Val. The source of that cataclysm was the previous beast, which means the device below may be exactly what we need to stop the new one. Find your way into the ziggurat, and let us see what the greatest minds of the Val Empire created. If they didn't manage to complete it in time, maybe we can finish their work.
Maybe.
Do whatever it takes.
Alright, so you have anything else to say, I should say?
Everything here can kill you. A snake you can't see. And
Oh.
that's the wisdom of any place.
Did I?
Past the wetlands, there's an ancient ruin. That place, it is for the Azak. Them are true monsters. Not cannibals, no. But them will not hesitate to feed you to their war beasts. The Azak and the Orok tribes been fighting almost as long as the Val been gone. But the Azak are beyond cruel. Their queen witch, Ignakdok, she takes her child every...
Well,
The wetlands are breeding grounds for the jungle's most vicious creatures. Pretty, it's true. with colors like sunshine and rain, but deadly all the same. Plenty of food treasure hunter head there. A massive flying beast haunts that place. So, but the truth.
Yeah. Okay. Oswald, you got anything to say?
You drained the entire lake. I was going to ship in some... Oh, Alva's found something. She's waiting for you at the base of these stairs. Watch your step.
I trust it. It was holding water for 2,000 years.
The drowned city awaits.
This wand is long. Look how long this fucking wand is. Just realized that. That's like a switch. Look at that. I didn't realize that until now. It's like almost as long as fucking scepter.
Beyond this sealed door is the temple of the sun god Kopek. I've seen writings by a fellow named Ketzuli that mention his research in this temple, but I can't quite make sense of what the device was or how it functioned. Unfortunately, we can't use... However, there's a piece missing from the door. I recommend heading into the city to search for it. Try looking around the Agora. Until next time.
Okay. So it was wishful thinking. Not, it'd be like a one-zone thing.
Utsal, wretched and drowned. I'm sure I'd prefer you this way. Death and decay!
They're coming out of the houses. So one thing that doesn't really track. This place was filled with water, right? So why are there enemies down here? These ground crawlers make sense. Big boys though? Make a bit less sense. Flathead warrior. Yeah, it doesn't make sense that there's like many enemies down here. Alright, so I took that. So now I'm gonna go here. Get one more level, and then should be able to swap some points out of things on the travel nodes. There's not many skills I actually want to upgrade to level 10. A bit odd. Statues. So cool. Oh, it could explode. I don't think I noticed
Death and
that.
decay!
If it's minion, where's the rare? Funny thing is, I just don't really use spirit gems all that much. I guess I could use Grim Harvest or Grim Feast, but then I would have less arsonists, and that would just be unacceptable. So I was looking for it all the time.
What might I find here?
No, this is literally
No.
just a little boom. Kind of got shit-based damage. I guess the life isn't bad on that. Gas res doesn't matter as much. Also, I'll sort through that stuff by literally just leveling the character. Okay, now Essence Drain. And then Spirit Gem. Honestly, all I'm using for spirits. Raging Spirits. That doesn't change the cost. Does it change the limit? What does it change? Just does more? Huh. Cast on Ignite. Energy, what hits from skills modified by the percentage. So this casts something on Ignite. Curious. Plus 60 spirit though. I think I'm getting way more out of Raging Spirits than I would out of Cast on Ignite. Even though I am igniting fairly often now. So that might be something that I
Rise!
pick up or move to. But I guess I'm also not igniting that much. Also, there's 3 zones off of this one zone. I was hoping that I'd be done this fucking act in like an hour and a half hour. And every zone's like a 20-minute ordeal. 20-30-minute ordeal. Okay, so this is the multi-vault.
What's all this then?
What's all this then?
Now you've done it. Why are you making me risk my hide by coming out here? Wait. Look. Oh, you lucky madwoman. The monkey god. The monkey represented Kamasa, the vile god of wealth. Even I'm tempted to... No. No. I'll just die horribly. It's you that's got to go in there. Give a look around. If you find what I think you'll find, and if you clear out any dangers, we're all going to leave this place rich.
I suppose it could be worth a look.
I've never been quite sure if Kamasa was actually a monkey, or if he was just god of the wealth wasn't the point. But his cult still slowly grew to become the richest in the Vaal Empire. Eventually, they became the very guardians of the treasury itself. I can almost feel my greed. Little is known about the monkey god. He was initially portrayed as curious, wise, and prone to mischief. Unfortunately, his greed apparently grew as the Vaal expanded. Later tales portrayed him extorting peasants and blackmail. His high priests eventually ran everything remotely financial in the Empire.
Okay, so hopefully there's the...
Seems this place has long been forgotten.
Cool, so there's another zone I still haven't found yet. I'm gonna assume it's over here. Alright. Temple of Kopek. Oh, that's what I need to, so I need to find the apex of filth. Which I think is north. I guess I'll explore this direction as well.
Wither away.
Wither away. Okay, well. They shouldn't have left their house today. Alright, let's go. Temple of Filth. Welcome. I feel like the attribute requirements for items are very much real in this game. Where in PoE 1, they just were not. Till endgame. Which I kind of feel is the way that here should be. having a decent item right now, like, you don't replace them, because the chance that you get a decent item, that's like your defensives, as well as correct stats for just, you know, it being an item. Chances of those happening is so low, and then it being within range of your, like, attribute requirement is another thing on top of it. So now it's not just sockets, it's like 5 different levels of, oh, I can't wear this because of this. Which is kinda, I think, counterintuitive to what they were doing by removing getting rid of sockets, because they made it so, oh yeah, you can't swap it. You can swap items out now whenever you get them, but you'll never get items. Because the thing is, nothing right now makes a white item good. PoE 1, sockets could make a white item worth using. And how many people are actually, like, crafting white items into actual items right now? I would assume it's very few people. So why do we even drop white items? Why do we not just have a vendor that we can buy white items from? And if we want higher level bases, sure, we'll get white items from them. Other things. Keep hitting you instead of I. It's getting annoying. Well, I've also been playing a lot of Satisfactory, so right now I'm randomly, like, holding shift quite a lot. I don't know why. Oof. I mean, I need a second to figure out what this item is. So it's got fire damage to attacks with some attack speed. No life, but it's got decent defenses and some fire res. That might be okay for monk, but I think I have better gloves for a monk already. Cause I got witch. Probably sorcerer.
So, the city of treasure hunters hunt treasure, yeah? In particular, look for... Don't get eaten.
I'm thinking. Good amount of life on a chest, but I think at this point, like, T7 is possible. Is it not? I would like it to be consistent where, there we go, yeah. Yeah. It's a nice chest. Yep, I'm buying it. Because my ranger I'm gonna level and play, and my monk I might level one of my monks. 109. Oh, it's a two-hander.
If you hear a click,
So yeah, I might level. I think I'll level one of my monks, one of my rangers, and this witch. I think those are the three characters that I'm gonna play in this first phase of early access. Because now that I know there's economy reset coming at some point, I don't want to have a bunch of characters that are gonna get essentially holy fuck validated. Yeah. What is that sound? That was a like big drop sound, but nothing big dropped. Weird. Oh, I am at the Temple of Ghosts, I believe. Those volatile things just coming out of fucking nowhere. See where it's going. Actually, did I use a lesser Jeru's orb on my hound? I don't remember. Because I guess I could have room Skillful Warrior Minion right on Scepter. It's got potential. If I can figure out what the best like base essences are to use, it. If I have a way... There we go. Now I can swap some int into like dex and stuff so I can swap these gloves off. So I'm kind of reliant on the dex on the gloves that I have right now. For my boots. Temple eventually, or... It's taking so long. Oh, nice. So the road doesn't actually lead to the thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I should pick up flasks. Add a support gem to a socket with 2 support. I can add a 3rd support. Oh yeah, let's use one on arsonists. Because then I could probably move wildfire support to the arsonists. Even though I don't know if they're really they're igniting that much. On their own.
The water.
Okay. Alright. What do we got for essences? Defense, mana, fire, lightning, attack, and attribute. So I feel like, is there added attack stuff? Because I could probably do defense and that would do life. Okay, no, no, not attribute. 1 attack modifier. Ooh, attack speed? No, just gold damage. Spirit? No, that's trash. We're done.
Keep your eyes sharp.
Alright, what cool support gems do we have? Also, what can I support further? Let's go arsonists. Cool. 100% arsonist. And with arsonist, I want to move... Enemies ignited by force skills have 60% chance to explode on death. Okay, ignite spread is something I want from arsonists. Its feeding frenzy is more damage and take more damage, but I want those to stay up. If I increase the AoE of Flame Wall, I feel like Contagion doesn't really have an AoE. Oh yeah, it has an AoE when it blows up. More damage with hits and ailments. It's a hound. As he ignites. I don't know if this explosion has been happening. So I'm wondering if I do swap martial tempo out temporarily. Let's see how that goes. Because right now, I don't think there's... Yeah. Intense agony. Could probably do on Essence Drain. But I feel like that's not worth it. Dualistic. Curse zones from support skill erupts after 30-second delay. Pain offering. Persistence would probably be good on that, but... So I could last gasp my spell to warriors. Let's do that, I guess. Because I wanna see if the explosions are like really noticeable, because then we'll be able to tell if it's something that my hound can do. Because if it's a 60% chance to explode on death, I feel like I either would be getting very unlucky. I feel like I'm not seeing any like clear difference. I feel like an explosion would be noticeable, right? I feel like it's not actually working. Wait, what? Wait. Ads? What tag does this add? Because without that, it can't use controlled destruction. Okay, so wildfire seems like it's actually doing something. There. So I need to watch for explosions on this guy. Wildfire is definitely igniting. Or at least it feels like it is. Okay, does this road lead to an actual thing? Yes. Was where I wanted to go. Oh, fuck. Oh.
While I do admire darkness, filth I cannot abide.
Alright, so let's do the health first.
When we first came to this place, death alone was the king of all that we surveyed. Solemn his high and lonely throne. We had little and were starving, but this man-made mountain offered us nourishment.
A rare mushroom.
Portrait delivers unto its ears graceful shadow, she alone stands for shade. There's its ear. Definitely feel like the ignites are spreading. One for sure.
The promised land is bountiful, a blissful place overflowing with potential. My brethren surround me. We are one, experiencing the entirety of time all at once. Even as I write this, I am on the cusp of transcendence. The script before my eyes morphs into illegible symbols. I cannot stop laughing, rejoicing at the bright future that I know us two will share.
these bracers. Let's finally equip. Proper modern options. Okay, level 10 skill gem, level 11 spirit gem. Guess I can upgrade paint offering. So these ones I'll just sell. I didn't level. Right, back to Apex of Filth. I'm curious what these braces are though. Evasion, cold damage to attacks, increased, so they're essentially just cold.
Suffer and die.
So if I want to do, I could probably move my ranger into like cold stuff rather than lightning, because right now I kind of spec towards lightning being its axis. Surprised I didn't die to that. Oops, did not notice that he was gonna blow bow. This, let's aug these two. No. Usable. Like there's level 33 though, without like anything else. That's kind of a shit chest. Go into my unique tab. Real cool, real great, real sick. I really want to finish Act 3 today, but I also really want to play Satisfactory.
Enough fungus for one day.
This is more zones than I was expecting there to be left in here, actually. It's just the size of the fucking zones. It's just like, they're way too big. Like, oh yeah, we added checkpoints. Okay, but does that change the fact that the zones take 20 to 30 minutes to go through? if we, you know, actually play the game. That's the thing, where it's just like, you know, if we're not just running, like, ripping through stuff, it takes a significant amount of time. To go through a single zone. Or I could say a non-trivial one. I don't know what I'm doing up here. Just for a key? Back to town again. If zones weren't so big, I wouldn't have to go back to town like 12 times per zone to sell. +3 to fire spells. Oh boy. That's not bad. It's not witch, that's more sork, but I'll hold on to it anyways.
If you hear a click, duck.
Okay, about spirit gems. Don't have enough int. The tribute requirements get kind of ridiculous for spells. It's essentially saying, yeah, we need you to take more travel nodes and not nodes that are good for you. How about I just am able to get enough attributes from the travel nodes that I do take. Actually, you know what would be interesting? If you know how you get, like, you can choose from all of the 3 different stats. What if in each zone where it makes sense, you got more stats for picking the thing that's related to that zone? Like, the upper side, int. You just get more int if you pick int on the nodes there. Like, it seems weird that you don't get something for sticking with the main stat in the area you're in, right? Because, like, I just speak with the Cauldron Keeper. That's cool. Ooh. Extra lightning, +2 lightning spell damage. Oh. That's pretty solid. That's augable. +3 all minions. But it's a full item. No. These are just bases. Oh, but that's a decent base at least. Wait. Ah, that's a thought. So if you get life regen on an amulet, like, you get as much life regen as you could possibly get. And then you get the minions get your amulet. That means you're actually giving your minions life regen. So if you do max life regen, maybe some, I don't know what other stats are on there, but then you also wouldn't want spirit on it. Okay, that note's cooler now that I'm thinking about it a little more. This would be sick if it had a bunch of spirit.
Here is everything you need. Thank you, sister. I accept this gift.
Sick. Reduce charges per use. No, I want more. Alright, that's cool. I like just this added, like, just, you know, incidental vendors. That makes sense for the zone. That's cool. I like that. I like this. Have you seen this? And, fucking, this is the only checkpoint I've found in this entire zone. Oh, no, there is one over here. So the question is, do I go down here and continue over here? Or do I get into the center? I feel like the center is the right place. Go to. So yeah, let's... I want to see if I can do that. Let's see if I can get a bunch of life regen onto my minions. Because you know what you can do then. Then you can use the support that damages your minions. Ooh, just infinitely. As long as you're, you know... As long as your minions can regen more life than you're spending, technically you just get 40% more damage. Essentially you want as much max life on the amulet as you can get. As much life regen as you can get. I guess technically on like an energy shield base would be good. Not required. Okay, do I have everything that I wanted? Yeah. Got that. I could go for the minions revive faster. But really, I don't feel like that's a problem right now. I could increase their crit chance. So it would be bigger ignites. But I feel like I do want to move up to here. It's have reduced reservation. Which I feel like is more important at low levels than it is at high levels. Because I wouldn't mind getting the minion recoup, I don't think. So let's go over here. Let's get some int. Because apparently I need more int. Then I guess I'll just travel over here and then down to this other.
Suffer
Okay, where the hell am I going? Like this zone, I think I've been in for what? 20 minutes? 30 minutes? Like, I feel like the size is reasonable if you have tells to tell you exactly where to go. So in other words, ways to speed it up.
Times we bowed before a city who bowed before no one. But Mother is the one true queen. She is the one who brings solace. She is the one who grows gifts for us. We must keep heeding them, for they bring pure delight.
So I'm gonna have to... some bitch. could probably have a cast iron ignite. Something. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking about swap or grabbing incinerate instead of doing chaos damage. Okay, so the question is, do I want to go to the apex of the apex? Fuck. I feel like those those explosions are a little bit OP. Just a little bit. You remember when they were like, oh yeah, there's not that many dead ends, and if there is, there's something good. What is this? What is this layout? Like it's a giant U. Why does this exist? And it's not even like a clear layout. You would think like, oh yeah, I want to go to the center because I'm going to the apex. No, you're not. You're actually just going to do a full U and then just go farther away from the center of the zone. What? I was about to say if there's a fucking dead end. God, if this is a fucking dead end. What the fuck is this game? Like... So this entire section took probably 3 minutes to run around. Empty. Nothing. Nothing of interest. It's just here to add the illusion that there's actually shit in this area. This zone's way too fucking big. It should be scaled down by like half. There shouldn't be as many like tangents off of the main path, at least. There we go. Now we're properly moving in towards the center. Blown up because that's the only thing that makes sense. Recent carving.
Mother is love. Mother is life. Feasting brings visions. Eternal life. in rain still ours and theirs under sky of blood. Feasting shows us. Feasting brings smile.
Alright, cool.
Planes get wet. Does my family disgust you? They taste better than they look.
Death and decay!
Not what they do. Rot. Just eat my food. Tenderized. Lata. Wicked. Turn to Atlantic. Tenderized. Turn to fence. Lata. Saga Queen.
What a disgusting pig of a woman.
Yeah.
One golden idol for the optimist.
Oh. Cool. Well then, what's in the other zone? I got what I needed in this one. Okay, so I can regal that. Not regal, fog that. It's just life and res. Sure, I'll hold on to that.
Farewell.
It's like okay for leveling actually, level 28. Alright. Come on, baby. Another spirit mod. Fast speed. Nope. Like even if I can get, I think it was 150 without the quality. If I can hit 150 spirit on a New Year's Scepter, that would be great.
Keep your eyes sharp.
XP, physical, +1 melee, 65 life. Real fun
Bit fancy
if
this one. Enjoy.
very like unique pieces in here. Not really. There's Dex. Yeah, nothing
Stay
fancy.
wary.
We'll log these boots though. Old res. Yeah. Might be worth a regal at some point. Okay, so one thing I'll say. This zone doesn't need to be this big. So
She eats her young. Vile.
So I think what I would do is have it go here and then come into the center. You don't need to go all the way fucking around just to get up to the top. Also, just don't have things that do this. I get that it makes sense that this is the edge. This part is not needed. There was literally nothing in there. There's one rare, like, there. This is not required. You can just visually have there be an edge. Also, the zone could just be scaled down by, like, fucking half. Like, it doesn't need to be this wide. Or this long. Kind of dumb. Or, you know, you could do a crazy thing and not block this part. I get you did it over here, but that doesn't mean that you have to do it over here. You know? Because technically, I guess we could have just gone to whoop, whoop. And, oh, well, no, you go whoop, whoop, whoop. And then you're like, oh, okay, I want to get to the apex. Well, I want to go this way. I wanted to go this way. I wanted to go, I went this way to be informed to go to the apex. Oh, it's not there? Oh, I can't go there? Okay, let's go over here. Oh, yeah, oh, no, can't go there either. And then intuitively, you're not like, oh, I need to go farther out to get to the top. I feel like there should be some pathing where it like makes sense the entire way that you're getting towards the top. But just the amount of extra fucking shit on the edge of this, not needed. Like, why can't the edge be here? Because here, like, from center. So center of it is about here, actually. So from here, it's way bigger this way than this way. That's not how you know, square structures work. As you see here, distance from here to here, not that far. So how come this isn't square? Seems like their terrain gen just kind of went crazy past this point. It's like, it's not supposed to be bigger than this. Because here's center point and it goes all the way out there. Here's center point and it goes all the way out there. That's about the same distance. That's the center point. My question is, if it fits this wide, like, why? Why it be so big? Why it need to be so big? This zone is probably gonna force me to not finish Act 3 today. I've already been playing for what, 3 hours? And I've gone through what, 4 zones? I went through Azek Bog, these 2 zones, this zone, and now this zone. So I've gone through 5 zones in 3 hours. Hours, 360s, 180, 3 zones. Divided by 3 is 6. So it's an hour, no. It's like half hour per zone. That's kind of crazy. So I don't have to go to the Molten Vault. But you know what? I do go to the Molten Vault. And it's another fucking half-hour zone. I'm not gonna be happy about it.
Take care.
I know there's a boss at the end of it. Alright, let's see if I can just literally just sprint through this place. Because as long as the zone only has one thing. I'm just gonna run through. Hey guys. I don't care about you.
No, no.
These archer guys in there are as well, do not have telegraphs on their explosions. Alright, so logically, I should be moving in this direction. And I can't. So now I do illogical things. Yeah, I should probably put gem in. I'm not hitting. So that gem's useless, but I think I do have a gem that's okay. Oh, I guess I did have to go this way anyways. Yes, of course, another checkpoint. Just how many checkpoints are they going to have before I go to a spot with a zone that actually has any sort of significance? I'm gonna bet it might be like 3. We really need an enemy beside every single ghost. Just really. But the zones the size they are, you either have density and have them be small, or you have density and have them be large. You don't need density and them to be large. You know what that does? That just slows the progress through down to a snail's pace.
Don't drink the water.
And I'm not exactly having a big fun time with that.
Probably shouldn't do that here.
You know, I'm level 44 in a level 41 zone? Life regenerate and AoE? That sounds good to me. Run of shield. Damage recoup his life, I think, is a better one. Alright, let's continue. It was about, what, 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago that I walked into the zone? Once again, unintuitive layout. Putting checkpoints not where you're going, but where you want to go away from.
See you down there.
Okay, so Other suggestions for fucking design. Why do we need these fucking squiggles? Like, why do we have checkpoints here and here? Just why? And why is this not just, like, we don't need both of these squiggles, and we definitely don't need this big fucking chunk up here. Because there is nothing up here. We don't need to squiggle two things exactly the same, pretty much. One through, one squiggle, and into the boss. Like, I get that they, like, you know, design zones, like, one at a time and very specifically. But this, like, they just are, like, afraid to be like, we're only using these assets once. It's like, well, yeah, it's because it's the game. You make a zone's assets, and it gets used for the zone. So we don't need to force players to fucking stay in them for 20 to 30 minutes for them to appreciate the zone.
Wither away!
Is there an essence in here?
Wealth has never inspired me, but it was a fun fight.
A hammer. Hammer's a refloating bench, right? Do I want to finish this? It's like 1 more hour until I have to. I'm gonna eat supper, dinner, whatever. Whatever people call the later meal. I guess it's either. That's not really a bigger meal, so I can't even use that delineation.
Something of immense power resides within. I shall harness it.
Okay.
Your eyes sharp.
Well, who? Hotspot?
Came back alive, did ya? I'll organize the men. We'll start carting the gold out of here. No sign of old Kamasa, eh? Well, then he won't miss it. Keep anything you're able to lift out of there yourself. Let's call it a finder's fee, eh? I'm feeling generous today, considering we actually found treasure and all came out alive.
Barely, dude.
Not a total waste, after all.
Barely. The question is this the last zone? Because if it is, I'm fine with it. I guess I probably wanted... Okay. There's gonna be another stream. So I'm ready to be done. Oh, these zones were just so big. And there's just so many zones. They took way too long, but it feels like my build's working, so that's fun. I might change it from chaos to fire. It's like, what could I do? Because I have 10 points in just chaos specific stuff. If I wanted to shift it towards fire, I would want to be over here and up here. Great people weren't screaming here. Yep. Okay, so I could do either Breath of Fire or I could basically Burning though. Burning isn't ignited, is it? Okay, so ignite does count as burning. So either I want to go up here for more fire, or I want to go here. I think I'll go here. Okay, so let's swap out of chaos. Which means I can drop these points. These don't actually really do anything other than chaos. This gives some global defense, but I don't really need that. Could go down here, get some life regen. So it would be what, 0.5, so that would be like 0.9. Or even just going here. AoE, mana, minions, and damage. Yeah, so if I wanted life regen, I could go down here, but I don't think I care about life regen. Alright, let's spend a bunch of gold.
Greetings.
Another strategy.
Okay, we are abandoning chaos. Boom, I want to keep that. Burning enemies you kill have a chance, 5% chance to explode. That. I believe I want the minion recoup. But could get increased ES from helmet. That's quite a bit of my ES is on my helmet, isn't it? 61. 77, 84. Yeah, it's a lot of ES for my helmet. So maybe that's worth it. How many points do I have left? 11? CI is still all the way over here, is it? Yeah. Okay, so that also means that I want to do this. Refund those. Because I no longer need chaos damage. Could go here. Grab increased energy shield. And just stun, that gives me stun threshold too. Or so with fire stuff, I would either have to go up here and over, or I would come up through here. I also could come down here. 25% faster revive is pretty big. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I get stun threshold. Well, I guess at that point I might as well just go around here, but then that fucks my in there. So I think I need stats. I need. Oh, did that fix my dex? Dent. And 7 skill points. I'm gonna go boom, 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 boom. There we go. Now I'm full minion and fire. So that means I want to switch skills. Drop Dark Effigy. Agent. And Essence Strain. That means I got 3 slots. New gems. Elemental. What do we got?
Cast Firestorm to rain flaming bolts upon your enemies. If there are ignited enemies around you when you cast Firestorm, you will consume their ignites to cast more powerful bolts.
Okay.
Fireball explodes on impact, launching a nova of...
Yes.
Solar Orb repeatedly unleashes explosion.
Yes. I want yes. Because, you know what's sick about Fireball? I can scale it. But I think, do I want scatter shot? I do want more AoE. Ignite duration, perpetual charge. Pierce I could do. Or I could chain. But it doesn't chain, does it? Eggs does it have? AoE projectile fireball. Straight up fireball. Why is fireball not on my list? It is literally Okay, because yeah, there's a lot more fire support in that's an idea. So increase prod speed. Let's see if there's a level 2 support. Level 2 support's gonna use a fire pen. Strip away. Rock siphon, soul thief. It's a wed. Alright. Honestly, I feel like Fiery Death just isn't working. Yeah, so maybe just Fire Pen. Fuck, I need strength. I guess I can remove persistence from zombie, considering I don't really use zombies all that much. Fireball, magnified, fire pen. And then I guess technically I could grab the lower ones. No, this is a 10. Grab. Could do solar orb, or I could just do flam. Solar orb doesn't trigger off anything else. But incinerate. Fucking incinerates. Incinerate with arcane tempo and swift affliction. Alright, so we are out of chaos spells now. Which means I can swap out my wand. Just want to fire, because I'm using what, +2 to chaos? +3 to fire. And it would have to be a wand. Okay, so +8 to fire. Cool. So let's do a real quick test. Because now I should actually also be getting more, no, let's just go to Temple Chaos. You know, I'm like 6 levels above it. I should be able to finish it, right? What is that? Oh, that's Volatile dead? Oh, I want this to be Fireball. I want right click to be Incinerate. Let's get this drop.
Chaos awaits.
And then I guess Volatile dead can be there. Or VD can go there. Give this a try. Because now I'm full ignite. Pretty much.
Are you aware of the concept of strategy?
restrict your every move. Your challenge awaits.
No.
Prove yourself.
I failed this twice already.
I need more mana. Rise! More mana.
Alright, cool. That's first room though.
I'll wipe that smile off your face.
I do not want petrification. Alien prod speed is probably fine.
Exceeds your grasp.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Survive.
How many rooms are there in this? 6? Wait, do I have Arcane Tempo on? No, I have it on center, right? That's right.
This is just a warm-up. Time is your enemy. Stay close or perish.
We're only getting started.
It's kind of a shit sword go. Sword. Full core. Slowing you, breaking the tether will stun you. But our tethers is the least bad of those. I do like how your ascendancy is RNG here. Something I find fun. What's the boss?
Well,
That's not
A
bad.
bird
aren't
will
you
do
a sight?
anything to feed its young. I had hoped
What
for
the
a longer series.
fuck is
of
that?
victories.
What? What was that? I was literally moving. And then it was just like, no you're not. Okay, fuck it. I'll come back and do this later. Thanks for coming around. Thanks for watching the stream on YouTube or on Twitch. It was decent. You know, would have loved being able to finish about the second half of an act in 4 hours, but apparently that's not allowed. So, see you guys later. Next time. Bye-bye. Bye.